Have you ever felt like you're losing control of your own life? That each passing day pulls you deeper into an endless cycle of notifications, news, videos, and status updates? You pick up your phone just to check a message, only to realize you've spent hours scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You promise yourself you'll stop, yet you keep getting lost in the digital world. Social media has changed the way we communicate, work, and live. At first, it was just a tool for connection, but over time, it has become an inseparable part of our lives, shaping our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Are we truly in control of social media, or is it controlling us? In this article, we'll uncover the unsettling truth about social media, how it affects both our minds and bodies, and how we can reclaim control over our lives. If you've ever felt exhausted, drained, or lonely despite being constantly connected, keep reading. Because maybe this is the moment you need to pause and rethink. Social media is destroying your life without you even realizing it. Think about it. How much time do you spend scrolling through social media every day? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We wake up with our phones in hand, eat breakfast while reading news updates, glance at notifications during work, and then dive back into the digital world late into the night. Finally, you put your phone down, feeling exhausted, but you don't even know why. What's happening? Social media is no longer just a tool for entertainment. It is controlling us. It eats away our time, steals our focus, deteriorates our mental health, and most importantly, makes us lose ourselves. Are you really in control of social media, or is it controlling you? A study found that, on average, a person touches their phone 2,617 times per day. For heavy users, that number can soar to 5,000 times. If you've ever tried putting your phone down and immediately felt restless, anxious, or impatient, congratulations, you've fallen into social media's trap. Why are we addicted to social media? 1. Dopamine, the brain's natural addiction. Every time you get a like, a comment, or a notification, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical that creates a sense of pleasure and reward. This is the same mechanism that makes drug addicts or gamblers feel a rush when they win. The result? You keep scrolling, constantly seeking the temporary satisfaction that social media provides. Comparison and insecurity. You see someone vacationing on a breathtaking beach, someone else buying a new car, another person showing off their perfect relationship, and suddenly, you feel inadequate. But this is exactly what social media wants you to think. The truth is, people only share their best moments. No one posts about their loneliness, struggles, or bad days. Designed to keep you hooked. Have you noticed that after watching a YouTube video, another one immediately pops up? Or that on TikTok, the next video starts playing instantly without you doing anything? These platforms are designed to keep you engaged for as long as possible. You are no longer in control. Social media is controlling you. The devastating consequences of social media addiction. We often think of social media as a harmless way to pass the time, but in reality, it is slowly destroying our lives in many ways. 1. Wasting precious time. Let's do some simple math. If you spend 5 hours a day on social media, that adds up to 1,825 hours a year, which is 76 full days or over 2 months of your life. Imagine how much more meaningful things you could accomplish in that time. Reduced focus and productivity. Have you ever planned to do something important but thought, I'll just check Facebook for a bit, and suddenly an hour has passed? Social media is killing your concentration. Studies show that when you get distracted by a notification, it takes your brain an average of 23 minutes to regain full focus. Declining mental health. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that excessive social media use is linked to higher levels of depression and anxiety. When you constantly compare yourself to others, you start feeling not good enough, not successful enough, not happy enough, leading to a negative self-image. Losing connection with real life. Have you ever sat in a cafe, looked around, and noticed that everyone was glued to their phones? Families eating together but too busy texting and scrolling? We are slowly losing real-life relationships because we are too caught up in the virtual world. Disrupting sleep and physical health. The blue light from phone screens affects your sleep cycle. Scrolling through social media before bed lowers sleep quality, making you tired and unfocused the next day. Not to mention, sitting for hours glued to your phone reduces physical activity, which can harm your overall health. Social media was meant to connect us, but ironically, it is disconnecting us from reality. The question is, will you take back control, or will you continue letting it control you? Social media, the hidden enemy of mental and physical health. Social media has become an inseparable part of modern life. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok help us connect, share information, and entertain ourselves. However, the dark side of social media is becoming increasingly evident. Research shows that excessive social media use can have negative effects on both mental and physical health. In this article, we will delve into the different aspects of this issue and explore why social media can be considered a hidden enemy of human health. Social media's negative impact on mental health. 1. Increased anxiety and depression. One of the most dangerous effects of social media is its role in amplifying symptoms of anxiety and depression. Studies from the University of Pennsylvania suggest that spending too much time on social media is linked to feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and a decline in overall happiness. The glamorous images and perfect lives showcased on Instagram or Facebook often lead people to compare themselves, fostering insecurity and self-doubt. Addiction and its impact on the brain. Social media is designed to keep users engaged for as long as possible. Sophisticated algorithms continuously present content tailored to individual preferences, making it difficult for users to look away. This can lead to social media addiction, which negatively impacts concentration and hinders creative thinking. Stress and social pressure. Social media is not just a place for entertainment. It is also a high-pressure environment. Unrealistic beauty standards, luxurious lifestyles, and online portrayals of success can make many feel inadequate. This pressure is especially harmful to teenagers, who are more vulnerable to negative comments or online bullying. The negative impact of social media on physical health. 2. Sleep disorders. Many people have a habit of using their phones before bed, and the blue light from screens can suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. This leads to insomnia, poor sleep quality, and overall negative effects on health. Effects on vision and spine. Spending hours in front of a screen can cause computer vision syndrome, CVS, leading to dry eyes, eye strain, and reduced vision. Additionally, poor posture while using a phone or laptop for extended periods can result in neck pain, back pain, and spinal issues. Reduced physical activity. Spending too much time on social media often means less time for physical movement. A sedentary lifestyle can contribute to obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular problems. How to control the negative effects of social media. 3. Limit screen time. Set a daily time limit for social media use to avoid getting caught in an endless loop of online content. Filter content and accounts you follow instead of following content that creates pressure. Choose accounts that inspire and bring positive value. Spend more time connecting in real life rather than spending hours scrolling through social media. Invest time in family, friends, or outdoor activities to improve both mental and physical health. Part 4. Lessons learned from social media addiction. Reflecting on the negative effects of social media, I've realized that real life is far more important than the digital world. The fleeting moments spent on social media can make us lose sight of life's true values. From this, I have learned valuable lessons. For valuing time. More time is something we can never get back, and social media can make us waste countless hours on meaningless content. I've learned to manage my time more wisely, investing it in studying, reading, and self-improvement instead of mindless scrolling. Spending more time on physical activities instead of sitting in front of a screen for hours. I've started dedicating time to exercise, walking, and practicing yoga to improve both my physical and mental health. Morning runs make me feel refreshed and energized, unlike staying up late on TikTok and waking up exhausted the next day. Strengthening real-life social connections, face-to-face conversations, and meaningful interactions with family and friends bring genuine joy, far deeper than any online messages. I've learned to cherish these moments rather than being overly absorbed in the virtual world. Focusing on self-development and career growth instead of wasting time on social media, I've started learning new skills, studying foreign languages, taking online courses, and improving my professional abilities. This has helped me grow as a person and create real value in my life. Social media is not entirely bad, but if not controlled, it can have negative effects on both mental and physical health. Using social media mindfully allows us to benefit from it without falling into unintended consequences. Use technology wisely to protect your well-being and fully enjoy real life. And that's what I wanted to share in today's video. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and most importantly, subscribe to Inks English so you won't miss the next inspiring stories. Remember, every day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. Keep learning, keep growing, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.